Hello, all.
Mhm.
We are back for more Space Post. If you are
Space
looking,
Post. Sorry.
no, someone needed to do it.
Not sorry. Hashtag not sorry.
If you are looking for Space Post, you can find it on Bully Pulpit's itch channel on Itch's site, or you can find it lots of other places. Bully Pulpit sells games, but it's a very fun
Mhm.
game. And if you want to play it too,
one other place that Bully Pulpit sells games.
drive through and drip.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
And I'm sure if you just cornered Jason or Steve or Jen in the corner and said, "Here's my money, give me Space Post," I bet there's other ways. So, yeah. So that we just finished the planet and we're gonna fly.
Yeah. We finished Dana song, so we're gonna pick another one and kind of go through it again. And something that I realized that we didn't actually touch on that I just wanted to check in about is that we did say that Sona kind of has a special someone at every, wherever she happens to be. And it didn't seem like we didn't necessarily meet any of those from the three colonists that we had.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe something happened kind of off screen that Sona got maybe visited some other friends, or is she still, because she's still strictly business too. So I'm wondering if that's if that's also part of the reason that she's cynical, is she's like, I'm not going to have a personal trip during work. I'll have to come back later to actually
really
spend time with people.
I can almost see maybe a few of them were at the pub and they saw her.
Yeah.
And maybe that got a couple of awkward texts of oh, so you'll go out drinking on my planet, but not getting drunk?
This was work-related drinking.
It was a client. Complicated. Yeah. They just got divorced.
Yeah.
Well, they sure looked happy.
Nice.
I'm sure that would not be confusing at all to special someones. Yeah, they just got a divorce. They're really excited about it. So I'm drinking with them. It's a work thing.
It's a work thing.
Right? Yes. Oh, poor Sona. Okay, so where should we go next? We'll have another transit scene, but why don't we go ahead and name which colony before our travel scene?
And one of the caveats of this game, or the understandings, is that if you were to look at this map from a three-dimensional perspective, whatever planet we want to go to is the one that makes the most sense in the space route. So if we're the next planet is Goodia, even though, I don't know, or
it's sort of through Plover, it'll be it's closer to us or something.
Exactly, because it's wrapped around, or
because space.
Because space. So that's just to say any planet we want to go to is the right one.
Yes. I do like the look of New Bez.
Let's go to New Bez.
Let's do it.
New Bez is way better than old Bez.
You're such a... I have feelings about that.
Even old New Bez was once new.
It was New Bez once, but is no longer.
An old New Bez.
Why they changed it, I can't say.
The colonists liked it better that way.
All right. So we're going to New Bez. So we have another travel scene. So we will have a new person playing Sona, and then a new person playing Daegu Snap. And then whoever's playing Sona this time will carry over to play Sona through New Bez. So who would be interested in playing Sona this time? Or Daegu Snap?
Kind of want to play Daegu Snap.
Do it. Sean, do you want to play Sona, or I'll play Sona?
I can play Sona.
Okay, cool. All right. So Daegu Snap, you got to roll up how you're feeling.
Yeah. I need to pull up the correct sheet. And then I have to pull up the roller because I only have one tiny screen. D6. I am feeling whatever the first one is. Good. I am feeling mildly good.
Ha! Mildly good. Okay. So we will see the scene then of the two of you en route to New Bez, and you are feeling mildly good.
Mhm. I think Sona is in the helm of the ship and the piloting part of the ship, and they're booply booping on the keyboard. Boop, 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 boop. And they are looking up. Yeah, I think they're technically off duty right now. They're like on lunch break.
Yeah.
And so they have like a bowl of cereal in their mouth. I don't know.
Or tea.
Yep.
Basically.
And they're trying to cram in all of their cram in all their sweetie time right now. Well, they're technically off duty. And so they're like, so sorry I missed you on Dana Song. I'll see you next time. Love you, bye. And also like, hey, I'm gonna be on New Bez and I have between 1,700 hours and 50 minutes and 1,800 hours time off. You want to see me in those 10 minutes? And so that's when they're typing away. And I think
as you're booping on the keyboard, I'm attempting to harmonize with this, and it's not going great.
You're attempting to harmonize with the beeps and the boops of the.
Yes.
All right.
It's not going great, but I'm doing it. It's a thing. Do 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 do. No, I got that wrong. Sorry.
Are you? Davis, like Sona's like stops when she realizes that you're like seem to be going along with the beeps and the boops, and then she's like,
and it takes me like a beat or two, and then I stop. Why did you stop? I had a thing. I was working on it.
Oh, what were you working on? Goes back to
harmonizing
with the Cosmos.
With your typing.
Oh, the beepity boops. Oh, yeah. No, that was good. Okay. Do you have one that you like better?
I think I'm real bad at that one.
Okay. How about this one? I would like to see you very much. How's this? How's the I'm not actually singing. Sona's not actually singing.
Yeah.
There's just the beep of the V.
Yeah. I, Jen, am done singing, so
nice.
we can
move on
to the next thing.
Move on to other things.
And with that, we will go on to New Bez.
Nice. Yeah,
Sweet.
somebody gets a lot of V's in their text, in their space text, in their Astro tweet.
Yep. Okay, so we are rolling up New Bez. So what do they primarily do? Ash, do you want to give me a 2d6?
Sure. They primarily do art and leisure.
Ooh. Cool. And in general, Sean?
And in general, right. And in general, things are good.
Okay, cool. And then something we're proud of. Jen, do you want to roll that?
This belief we all share.
Ooh.
Wow.
Okay.
We all share.
Sounds interesting.
That New Bez is better than Old Bez?
I mean, so I hear art and leisure, and I hear this belief we all share, and I immediately think of like an artist retreat, wellness center,
I was
commune
thinking the same thing, like a wellness planet. Yeah.
The wellness planet. Yeah. So it's a resort planet.
For sure.
Where you can, take a pottery class and meditate and do some yoga.
Ooh, maybe the belief is also about like that the art and leisure and the vacation is from all of the technology and things. Like it's very using
We
the
eschew
natural
technology.
resources of the planet. I'm sort of looking at the pictures and
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, I mean, considering we're all spacey space,
right.
that they might not like science or
It's
technology.
funny because the symbols are kind of, I don't know,
They're
feel
kind
a
of
little
sciencey.
sciencey. But maybe it's the burst of creativity. You know, it's the
Mm-hmm.
like the you know the possibilities on, you know, we're on a star. Like we're not on a star, but we're on a colony out in the stars.
Yeah, we're out in the stars. Is Nubez kind of far from other planets in that regard? Is it sort of remote as the solar system goes? Like, because I can imagine it sort of being like a tucked away, like rural as planets would be.
Could
I
be.
think the conceit of the game is that they're all fairly like out of the way places that don't get
Yeah.
mail like every day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, cool. So that's great. They're yeah, Nubez is pretty far off. Cool.
Yeah, tucked off in a corner, but people go when they need to reconnect with their creative energies and
Oh,
write that great novel that they've been working on. Or
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, artist colony. I love it.
Okay, let's roll up some colonists for this. All right, I'm gonna bring up colonist number 1 to start editing. And we can pick a name from column 2 on the name sheet. If we've got that handy.
Vormas.
Vormas.
Mhm.
Sweet.
Vorma.
All right. Vormas. Okay, my name is Vormas. My gender and body are. Let's get some rolls.
I've got a roll. Let's see. My gender is used to be this, now I'm that.
Nice. Okay, I'll roll for body. I don't think I've rolled that one. Body is regular and very brown.
I'm not quite getting the sheets on the stream, so thanks everyone for hanging in there with me. I'm trying to upload these as we go, and the image is just a little off kilter. But
Okay. Jen, do you want to roll the I'm involved with? Oh, you got it.
My little local family.
Aw.
aw.
And now we go to the colonist. I work as Ash, why don't you do this? Because I think Sean's still working on uploading stuff.
Vormus works as an entrepreneur, business owner, or merchant.
Ooh, okay, cool. I think that makes sense. I like merchant.
Mm-hmm.
I like if they sell, you know, like beeswax candles or whatever the space equivalent of that is.
Mm-hmm.
Space wax
Beeswax?
candle.
Yes.
Space beeswax.
Space bees.
Mm.
You know, they run the you know,
They're
this
the-
little the little shop that has, you know, like wind chimes and decorative soaps and things.
Yes.
Mhm.
And it's got the amenities for the resort.
So is
It's
it
also
like
sort of like the little, like you can go and maybe get a little bit of natural soap or something. A few of the
Yeah.
kind of stay a little bit, feeling a little bit more comfortable while
Nice.
you're having your low tech experience here.
well, and these are like the approved ones, right? Because it's the natural made on Nubez, kind of all organic, locally grown soaps.
Yes.
Right. In accordance with their
Exactly.
belief that all you need is already here.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. All you need is already here.
Mm. I think
Cool.
that's
Sean,
rad.
can you roll up their skill?
Yeah, in terms of skill, What I get? You got.
I do my job.
I do my job.
I do my job.
No more, no less.
I like that.
Yep.
Okay. So we've got Vormas. They run the store. They do their job. They know all the facts about how everything is sourced and can rattle it off. Cool. Next colonist. Let's grab a name. There's so many.
I like the
So
name
cool.
Enderway.
Yeah.
Enderway is great.
Enderway. All right. Let's see. I will. Did I roll gender last time?
I rolled gender last time.
Okay, I'll roll it this time. There is female mostly.
And Enderway's body is tall and brown.
Lovely.
And they are involved with a special someone here.
Ooh.
Is Enderway involved with Vormas or someone else?
Could be involved with Vormas.
I'm curious what their position and is.
Yeah,
but
let's
it's
get the
my
rest of it first.
Yeah.
So I work as Sean, you want to roll it?
Sure. You got a 6. An administrator, staffer, clerk, or assistant. Oh, I think they're totally the host, concierge, like the person, the greeter, the person who
Oh,
greets
yeah.
people. And it's like,
Yeah.
welcome to Nubes.
And you bring them tea and yeah.
And you get
Right.
them like they don't necessarily sell the resort packages themselves, but they just make sure that the people come and get connected with all like the legit ones and none of the shady we're going to sell you a week resort out in the middle of Nubes jungle that's actually not official.
So they kind of run like guest services,
Yeah, hospitality.
hospitality. Got it.
So Enderway probably spends a lot of time at the landing station,
Mm-hmm.
sort of screening new people and guiding people along. And
Cool.
Really-
And in terms of skill, I'll roll it. I'm terrible at my
Oh,
job.
no.
Oh
not
no.
good at it at all.
I want to say that Enderway is terrible at their job because Enderway's female. I want to say she's terrible at her job because she really cares about people, and what she should be doing is just like churning them out and getting them like onto really expensive tours and packages. And instead, she's like telling you about your life and your family, and she like is way inefficient when she should just be cranking them out.
And
that
so maybe a lot of people sort of hang out in the arrivals, and she's gotten so involved with like 3 people, and a lot of people just kind of turn around and leave.
Yeah,
Like,
and I think her
okay.
boss really expects her to be hitting a higher quota and things like that.
Right.
She's not.
She's not like maximizing profits.
Right.
Right. Got it. I like that. She's just
Good
terrible
for
at her job
Enderway.
because she cares too much.
Cares too much.
I like that.
Right.
And that fits in really nicely too with her having a romantic connection to someone here too. That feels
Yeah.
that feels like a nice, she just has a lot of feels about the importance of this place. And
Cool. Well, let's find the next colonist, and then we can kind of loop back to Enderway's special someone.
nice.
All right. So we need another name.
Alright. Shall we pick a name?
I like Rashua.
I was just looking at Rashua.
Rashua. Oh, that's great.
Rashua. All right. Let's roll up some things.
I'll roll for gender.
I will roll for body.
Sweet.
Rashua's male.
Okay.
And has a tall and brown body.
And I'll roll for he's involved with a special someone elsewhere.
Mm.
Ah.
Interesting.
Okay, I'll do I work as a planner, administrator, supervisor, or engineer.
Ooh, a planner would make a lot of sense here, right?
Like an event planner?
Or even just a like a kind of territorial planner. I could see it going either way, but I feel like event planner would be kind of fun.
Yeah. I think they he plans a lot of he does like the single people excursions.
Yes, he does.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he does. He does. He absolutely does. The like those ads you hear on the radio, you know, for like
Yes.
the
Space events and adventures. for
Space
your space
events and
goals.
adventure.
Oh yeah.
Writing that down. Yeah, so
Yeah,
he's
he
always
does the
planning
space
fun
signals.
stuff.
Yeah.
Right. Hikes on the space rocks.
Let's go rafting.
On the space river.
Space. Yeah. Awesome. And
That feels like it would make sense as one of the major draws here. As like, you know, you're going to take your vacation, meet that special someone. We
Mhm.
have marriage services here. You're already on your honeymoon. Look at that. One
Done.
stop shop.
In terms
for-
of skill, though, let's see how good
Well,
he-
yeah.
Oh yeah.
How
How
is Joshua
Joshua
at his
does.
job?
Is Russia any good?
Sean, can you roll it?
Sure. In terms of skill, I'm ambitious and I want to move on. Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
okay.
I think Roshua's little events and adventures, space adventures gig is like they could see it going, you know, multiplanetary. Let's take trips
Oh.
off New Bez. Let's do the round trip between New Bez and Vala's world. Something.
Oh man, yeah.
And maybe he's trying to sort of build up his portfolio here and put together all of these different things. He can kind of take that and ship it around to other companies and say, hey, look, it's working so well on New Bez, it could be working great here.
Mm-hmm.
Wants to franchise.
Cool. Okay, cool. So we've got 3 awesome colonists. We've got Vormus, the shop owner, Enderway, the hospitality services, and then Rashua, the space events and adventures guide. Okay, cool. Do we want to add any details to any of them? Or we feel good about them now?
I feel like though they don't
Okay.
go. Whoops. I think I'm muted.
Hmm?
No, I'm not. I feel like
No?
though they don't work together, I think Rashua and Enderway are definitely in the same business. Like same sort of, they occupy the same space. They know a lot of the same people.
I mean, I bet Enderway refers people to Rashua
Oh yeah.
because she's trying to, you know, like figure out what people should do and where they can go.
Is
Absolutely.
Enderway dating Vormas or someone else?
Yeah,
I don't know.
involves special someone here, and Rashua's
Okay.
involved special
Josh
someone
is
else.
involved with someone elsewhere.
Yeah.
Is Rashua involved with Sona?
Yeah, could
Yeah.
be.
Oh yeah, that makes total sense.
Yep.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, and I think we should say
Okay.
that Enderway is involved with Vornas.
Mhm.
Okay. And Vormus has a family here as well.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to update the notes with this. All right, so I think we should, we've got just enough time, I think, to see all of these peeps
Yeah.
if we kind of keep them pretty clipped. So who would we like to see first? Vormus, Enderway, or Rashua?
I feel like Enderway is the natural first person to see
Oh, that makes
because
sense. Yeah.
Yeah,
Paladin
greeting
Green.
people.
Mhm.
that makes sense. Okay, cool. So Sean, you are playing
I'm playing Sona.
Sona. Is anyone really feeling Enderway?
What's her deal?
She is the hospitality
Yeah.
services. She spends too much time getting to know people.
Oh, I'll
So
play
she's
her.
terrible at her
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
she's
play
not
her.
cranking out the
Yeah.
customers.
Okay.
I can
Yeah.
play
So
her.
why don't you roll up how she's feeling? And Sean, do you want to get to the mail?
Sure, I will roll the mail.
Oh, she's feeling helpful.
Oh.
Oh, that makes total sense.
Yep.
The mail is long expected.
Okay.
It is clumsy.
Mhm.
I'll look at what that means in a second. And about money. Wow, we keep getting money things.
Well,
So clumsy and long expected. What is this?
So Clumsy says whoever wrote this was inept or foolish or not very good at writing letters or possibly on drugs.
And it's a windfall, a bust, a financial maneuver, a financial disaster, a loan, collections debt, annual, a bag full of cash. I kind of like that last one. Gosh darn it. I love you, but you take my earbuds out. This dog is very good at
Oh,
pawing.
like it's
my
a
earbuds.
bag full of cash.
I think it's a bag full. That just feels very clumsy to me. It's like,
it does. And it
it's
comes
all
with
like
sort of a
taped
weird
up.
note.
Yeah, exactly.
So
how-
they were expecting, she was expecting this money.
Yeah.
And it has come as like a bag of change
Yeah.
as opposed to a check.
Right.
Or credits or yeah.
Yeah. So
Nice.
yeah, so Jen, where does Sona find Enderway?
I think Enderway finds Sona.
Oh, okay.
Because I am just hanging around by arrivals, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
So I think there's probably like a long concourse. And my suspicion is that the mail ship docks like not at the same place that passenger ships dock.
Mhm.
But I kind of like all the people have gone away, I think, or maybe I'm on my lunch break or something, and so I'm milling around.
Nice. Sona has this little like hand cart, which like if you imagine a little flatbed roller cart with little push handles, except for instead of wheels, it's a little hover cart, you know?
Yep.
And she's sort of like, but even though it's a hover cart, it still has weird angling. So she's
Yep.
she's like angling around.
It still has that wonky wheel somehow.
Yeah, it still has that wonky wheel.
Even though it has 0 wheels.
Right.
It's 0 wheels, but one of those wonky. And the reason why it has the wonky wheel is because there's something really heavy on one corner, and that is this parcel. Yeah. So does Enderway approach Sona then? As she's or are you
I think I think I don't come up to you.
okay?
I notice you. I'm clearly waiting for mail.
Okay, nice. Do you
but-
have that waiting for mail like look about you? Like
Yes.
okay. Yes. So let me pull up real quick Sona's characteristics. Remind me of this. Sona is took the job because it sounded adventurous. I like my professionalism. Okay, yeah, very well.
Mhm.
So Sona looks almost as though she's gonna walk past you. Like she's just like being very like she's doing her thing. She's like, oh, hello, citizen of Nubez. Were you waiting for mail?
I am. Yes.
Hold on a second. Let me see, let me find you in your roster. And I think she sort of like scans your ID, credent, badge, or whatever,
Enderway. DERWAY.
No.
And that's, I like that better. Hold on. Oh, and so it kind of like sizes you up. What's Enderway's build?
Enderway is tall and brown.
Tall and
Okay.
brown.
Okay. Yeah, you look strong. This'll be okay. Do you mind helping me with this?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my god, that's so heavy.
And it's like this giant, it's like a ball. It's like been taped with like so much space tape, and it has all these different oh my goodness, almost lost my, well, yeah, I did. That's it. Never mind. There goes the puppy. And it's like got all of these different badges as though it's been like to 100 different planets, and it's like gotten lost and found and picked back up. And like, it's like, I'm so sorry. I think this got misfiled under Spenderway or maybe Ender Bay or somebody else. Maybe it was for Old Bez, but then all the tracking got pushed off. I'm so sorry. Anyway, it seems like it clinks. Yeah, and it's this giant
Yeah,
ball.
and I'm like clearly like struggling under this weight.
You want to put it back on the cart and I could take it to wherever you live or your office or something?
Yeah, that sounds really good. Thank you. And she like offloads it on.
Yeah. And the cart goes like back to like Cutter Crooked again.
Yeah.
So do you know what it is? We don't normally get packages that are this old. Usually the Postal Service is very timely.
Yeah, I'm expecting some money, but I mean like in a cred stick, right?
Oh, hold on. And Sona like reaches in her pocket and she pulls out like a bunch of random coins. They're all clearly different currencies. Like this just like I found in the cargo bay. I think it just sort of dripped out. I didn't know what it was from. I didn't realize this had what was in it. This is probably yours too.
Do you know where these are from? Have you been to these planets?
Well,
which one is this one?
This is Throm Prime, which is not to be confused with Throm Minor, and this is some of the scientist currency from AO 60207, but it spends on all the AO planets. It's good.
Have you been to any of these places?
Oh yeah, I used to fly out. Yeah, I used to do deliveries back in a past life.
Were you a pilot or like a navigator?
Yeah, I was a navigator. I was a pizza delivery navigator, and
well, that sounds really fun. Pizza is the best food, so
it was great. People loved it. The tips were what covered the wages. And it was great because I could just stop once I delivered the pizzas. They lasted forever in space freezers. So I could hang out, get to know people.
That sounds awesome.
So who is this from?
Yeah. Do you have does anybody know?
That's a great question. Who is this from? Oh, this is from my parents.
Oh, is it like from all their travels?
Yes. They're like recently retired, and I thought they were sending me like rent money, and they thought they were sending me like a fun, interesting
like souvenirs.
Yes.
Nice.
Are their letters always this odd?
I think so. Yeah, it's just my parents.
That's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Yeah, I kind of imagine the two of them just kind of meandering down a hallway to like go do this.
To my office. Yeah, clearly.
Yeah. Right. Awesome. Cool. That's lovely.
All right.
Who is next?
We got Vormas or Rashua.
I'm kind of interested in playing Rashua.
Let's do it. Let's see Rashua then.
Yeah.
So why don't you roll up how Rashua is feeling, and Sean, if you want to figure out the mail.
Will do.
Okay, so just find. Okay, so I'm feeling frustrated.
Oh
Roscoe is feeling
no.
frustrated.
All right.
right.
Well, we'll see what that means.
This mail is curious, interesting, not entirely expected, but perhaps not entirely unexpected, but perhaps early or late, or in a form you're not anticipating, or via some surprise channel.
Okay.
It is sharp and about love and friendship.
Can you read sharp?
Whoever sent
Yeah.
this has a brusque way about them that isn't very pleasant.
But it
And
concerns love
it
and friendship.
concerns
a
love and
proposal, an
friendship.
indecent proposal, a baby, and arranged marriage.
Oh,
Aw.
I think, yeah. Okay.
What do you think
I
this
think
is?
I think this might be Rashua's parents
Yeah.
have decided that this career isn't working out. They've just received his latest his numbers. You know, he was asking them for some money, perhaps, or something, and the customers just aren't coming in, and so they're like, we told you that we had this arranged marriage set up as a fallback plan, and so now we're putting that into action.
Oh no.
And he's getting the letter from
Getting the letter
Sona.
from
Yeah.
Sona. Right. So Sona is very
Oh man.
excited to find Rashwa.
Oh wow.
Sona is like has a little skip in her step, and her space cart is lighter because
It is. It is
doesn't-
rolling smooth now.
it's rolling real smooth. It's hovering smooth, and so she's, I think a little bit of Daegu Snap is wearing off on her, and she's kind of humming a little bit, and she comes and like knocks on Rashua's office door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, come in.
Hello, Mix Rashua. Are you here?
Sona.
And like she sort of like looks over her shoulder and makes sure that like nobody else is watching, and then runs up and gives Rashua a big old hug.
Ooh. So unprofessional.
So unprofessional.
Okay. Let me take a look at you.
Yeah.
Oh, you look fabulous.
You
Come here.
too.
Oh,
Yeah, I think there's some like nuzzling in like the clavicle area.
I didn't know that you were coming. You didn't
Yeah.
tell me you were visiting.
I got a new job. Look, I'm all legit. I am Postal Agent Sona from Plover. Big step up from Pizza Delivered.
Well, that'll work out great when I start my new business on all the
Yeah,
other planets.
You and Vala's world. Well, I'll be able to deliver the mail. I'll maybe I can get the route. That maybe I get to see you more often.
That's right.
Hey,
And
I just met somebody named
I'm
Enterway.
take you out to the good places for dinner. No
Ooh.
more of that space ramen for us, baby.
Mm.
I'm going to treat you to the finest space honey, the finest space bees can make.
You treat me too well. Space honey. But like I still like space ramen. It's okay. Like it's fine.
Oh, we'll still be eating space ramen, but we're going to put the finest space ketchups on it. All those fancy Throlmian ketchups.
Throw me in ketchup is the best. I love your planet though. I want to stay here. Like this is definitely where I want a vacation. This is so pretty and the people here are so nice.
It's very good.
I just met somebody and they were super cool, and I get to deliver mail to my sweetie, and yay. Oh, here it is. Oh, hey, look, it's from your parents. How cool.
It's weird. Wonder what they...
Oh no.
And so
I didn't even notice.
Rashua opens it and starts to read it, and just his face just falls, and like he goes and sits down and...
Oh no, are they sick? Is something wrong? Did your
No.
pop out his hip again?
I mean, they're sick, but look, he just hands it to Sona. I can't.
She kind of looks over it and she's like, What am I reading, Rasha? What is this?
That is an arranged marriage document.
Is it an invitation to your own wedding?
It sure is.
Yeah, I think that's what Sona gets confused because like, you've been cordially invited to the wedding, the marriage of, and she thinks it's a wedding, and then it's like, but it's with you in it. And
If they think that I'm showing up for this, they know me even less than I thought they did.
who is Bisa?
I don't even know. I don't know where they find it's a whole thing you have to go through where they go and show my heat signature and biosignatures and things, and then they match me to my space life mate. And I'm not doing. Don't worry, I'm not doing it. This is not happening. Rashua takes it and just tears it in half. And is like, this is not happening.
Is this like a thing?
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing.
so what are they going to do if you don't write back? Oh, by the way, you need to sign for it. Sorry.
I mean, can you tell them I wasn't here?
Oh, so unprofesh.
Can I say I could
Things still get
deliver?
lost in the mail sometimes, right?
I mean, it has happened. Like that last packet I just delivered did get lost for a long time.
Right. This was like that.
But like, I really like this job and I don't want to screw this up.
I don't want to screw up your job either. I know. No, I should face the music. It's gonna be okay.
I
But I was gonna save up the money here and then start my business, and my parents were gonna loan me money. This is all because.
is it because of money? Do you need more money? I know people with money. I mean, I think about money.
No, my parents have money. They wanted to see me prove my work ethic. But I can't if I don't have any customers. If no one's coming out of arrivals, then how am I supposed to do my singles, all of the projects? And look at, he shows you on the wall. He's like got all of these different like speed dating and kayaking and the couples wrestling and couples massage and teaching them how to do
Space dancing.
And the walls are just covered with all of these romantic ideas.
This is all so sweet and lovely and wonderful. Okay, I'm going to go deliver to every single person I deliver mail to. I'm going to tell them about your amazing enterprises, and I'm going to, but they're locals. That's not who you're looking for.
No, it's great.
But I'm going on other planets, and I'll tell everybody on those planets about it. They should come here.
Hey, their money's just as dense as anybody else's. It still counts. Anyone I can get in here, it would be great.
I shouldn't probably say this, but I mean, she seemed like she was cool. Maybe Enderway just got a bunch of weird money. Maybe, I don't know if it's worth anything.
Enderway just got a bunch of money?
Yeah, her parents sent her a bunch of stuff like from on a trip. It might all be worth like 2,000 space yen, which is like nothing. But
Enderway doesn't care about money.
No. Yeah, so maybe you should want to go on some space adventures and events.
Maybe. If I could get her to invest, I wouldn't need my parents' money.
I mean, I don't want to speak for her, but she did seem really cool. We got to talking about
she was really cool.
stuff
really cool.
on the way to okay. And I think like all excited and very unprofessional, very much not doing a good job. Sona tries to run off and like make this happen. I think we should see whether it works the next time around. But yeah. But yeah, I love this idea. I hope it is not being a horrible breach of confidence in other people.
No, listen, I'm going to tell you what someone else just got in their mail. It was money. It's in her office.
Yeah. That's totally fine. That's super professional.
And after Sona leaves,
I'm making a note.
His door and like slides down the back of his door and is just sitting on the floor like, oh, geez. I think that's probably the end of the scene.
Yeah.
I'll leave a note that Sona's going to ask Enderway if she'll invest in Rashua's business. I'm putting that in Enderway's character sheet.
Nice.
Cool. And we are on to Vormus.
Nice.
Who I'm playing. So I'm going to roll up how Vormus is feeling, and we will figure out the mail. Let's see. They are feeling.
No.
They're feeling different. They're feeling relieved.
Well,
Okay.
that's good because what I have is dreaded.
Oh
This has
no.
been weighing heavily on you for ages. You feared this day would come. It
Oh no, wait,
is.
9 is predictable, right?
What's that?
Dismail is?
My first roll was
Oh,
a
I missed
10.
your first one. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now we're on 9.
Yes.
Yeah.
The next roll was 7. It is matter of fact. And 9, it's about
News and
gossip.
gossip.
Yes. So it's dreaded, matter of fact, and about news and gossip.
All right. Let me look at what some
matter-
of these mean.
Yeah, matter of fact says whoever sent this is direct to the point, possibly to a fault, or maybe they're just in a hurry.
And news and gossip about you, about your rival, about your ex-partner, about family, about your business, about someone else's business.
Hmm.
Matter of fact. What's Formus's business? Formus's business is the candle shop. The
The
space.
candle shop. I wonder if somebody
Yeah.
started a rumor about the natural ness of his ingredients.
Yes. So
Oh
Vorma,
no!
You've been
Yeah.
hearing
Vorma
this
is
for
waiting
some time.
for. This is like the official report on like running
Oh snap!
the ingredient list of the candles to prove that they are all Nubez in origin.
And was it like did it have to be tested like off planet, or was it like you had to
Yeah,
send samples
like-
off planet and they verified it?
Yeah, like Vormus, could not convince whoever, or like needed a certification in order to
Yeah.
say that they were certified. Yeah, so they were trying to get this certification on the candles to show it's like 100% local and ethically sourced. And so this is the results.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So I think this. Where does Son of find?
Vormus is
Vormus.
in the shop.
Okay. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. So opened up, a little bell goes ting ling ling as Sona opens up the door, all the she sort of takes in all this various scents and fragrances of the shop, and says, "Is the proprietor here?"
Yes.
Oh, hello.
Yes.
I have this very official letter from the UL lab on AO 60207. It seems it's like this matte black with silver lines going in it, and it requires like a handprint to even open up the letter itself. It's been humming. I think that's normal.
Vorma just starts like breathing very heavy. Just, oh, this is it. Oh, okay. 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 All right.
Is it okay? Is it safe?
Yes. No. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's very reassuring.
Okay, you can do this, Vormus. You can do this. You can do this.
I mean, it just takes a hand.
Like puts the handprint on.
And there's like a and like carbon free like the dry ice
Yeah.
fog comes out, and then when it clears there's like the letter inside.
And lifts it up very carefully. It's like
Do you want to oh no, you got it.
It says yeah. Oh god.
I didn't breathe for like
Still like no words, just like noises.
Non-verbal.
I don't even know what it was, but
And
you had me.
oh man,
I'm so worried.
Because if it hadn't, this is great.
Oh, thank
I'm gonna
goodness.
frame this. I'm gonna
Oh.
frame this. And
I mean-
goes and picks up some like decorative, like, thanks for visiting New Bez, like frame that was for sale, just picks it up, pulls
Also made
out
from all
the stock
natural
photo,
material.
which is of them because they put themselves in all the stock photos,
Amazing.
slaps just puts this certificate of authenticity and like puts it next to the candles. It's like there
Yeah,
in your face.
And right as you're saying in your face, that's when Sona's like reading it, so it's literally in her face.
Yeah.
Like all natural, 100% certified of New Bez.
That's what I've been saying. But now it's official.
Congratulations.
You know what I can do now? I can mark it up by 30%.
Looks sort of
'Cause now
conspiratorial at you.
Because now it's got the label. People will pay for the label. This is great. This is great. Great news. I need some water. It just like walks off. And I think
Okay.
that'll be it.
Yeah.
Just leaves you alone in the shop.
I think Sona just like sniffs on the cancels, like nice, and sets it back down again. Awesome. Cool. I think that is New Bez.
That's New Bez.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And that is time.
Yeah.
Just about.
So next time we're gonna come back on Wednesday. We'll be back at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time.
And we'll whip up a new colony and plover. I think that'll be the goal.
Yeah, exactly. I think that'll be, or it's gonna be a slightly shorter session. So I think that should be perfect amount of time to do basically effectively 2 more planets, because Plover plays more or less like a colony. And
Plover's pretty quick.
Yeah. So awesome. That was so much fun. Thank you all.
Yay.
Thanks everyone for hanging out with us in chat.
Yeah.
I am Sean. I'm you can find me pretty much everywhere at Sean Nittner, and I use he/him pronouns. And I'm super excited right now because Band of Blades just went to pre-order, and you can find it on the flat site, and that's super cool. And also, we had a Big Bad Con planning meeting, and I'm very excited about all the stuff that we got in mind. And in part to Ash, who is one of the board members of Bad Con, thank you, because today I emptied out a giant 2 van loads out of my garage in the public store, which was also delightful and wonderful. I have a garage.
We got our garage back.
We got the garage
back.
Yeah, it was fantastic. How about you, Karen?
Hello. I am Karen Twells. My pronouns are she, her. I forgot what I was supposed to be adding to this. This has been great. I love this game. I like games with low stakes. So this has been a lot of fun. Yeah, I think that's me. How about you, Jen?
I'm Jen Martin. I use she, her pronouns. I am on Twitter at JenMartin80. Yeah, I'm excited. I finally got to play this game. I read it like in January or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I took it with me to 2 cons, but it just didn't work out because con stars aligning is a whole thing. So
I will say I brought it to Origins Games on Demand, but for whatever reason, people kept wanting to play a game about weasels being illegal. Ash, do you know anything about that?
That's funny. I do know a little something about that. Jen, did you have anything else you wanted to say?
No, I'm good. Thank you. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
I'm Ash Cheshire. I use they, them pronouns. This has been super fun. If you're interested in weasels that have been made illegal or other games, I have them at ashcheshire.itch.io. Or you can follow me at Divine Cheshire on Twitter.
Wonderful. I'm linking that right now.
Thank
There we
you.
go.
And something I'm excited about is how much fun it sounds like you had playing weasels with people. It's a game about 3 to 5 players who play weasels stacked on top of each other in a trench coat, pretending to be a human.
As you do.
It was pretty great.
Nice.
We had a lot
Awesome.
of
Well,
fun.
thank you all, and friends. If you enjoyed this, come on back on Wednesday, and we'll go to the next couple planets, and it'll be lovely. So until then, good night.
Bye.